Hello, beautiful flowers, and welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome and thank you for clicking on this video. And if you're returning, welcome back and thank you for your support. So today's video, we are going to be budgeting out the fourth and final paycheck of February. We're already at the end of month 2 of 2022. That's crazy. Kind of feels unreal, already 2 months down, but this is gonna be my paycheck we're working with, so let's go ahead and get right into it. So in front of me, I have my weekly budget breakdown sheet. I've been sort of liking this. I think I'm gonna keep it for a little while longer. Oh, I forgot to write vacation binder down here. But I think I misspoke earlier when I said that I was budgeting out my paycheck. This is actually Zach's paycheck that we are budgeting out. And we're gonna be using $1,400 of his paycheck. He did get paid a little bit more than that. However, we are going to be keeping that amount in our checking account to act as a buffer. So I don't know if I've ever explained what a buffer is before. I think most of my viewers watch other members of the budgeting community, so you might know what a buffer is, but if you don't, a buffer is just a dollar amount that you leave in your checking account or the account that you use to make purchases. And it's just there to kind of act as a safeguard, just kind of a backup, just in case. So you maybe have an unexpected bill pull, or you're out and about and you have an unexpected purchase and you need to swipe your debit card. It's just kind of there to, like I said, act as a backup, and whatever you think you need. Most people I've seen are anywhere from $500 to a couple thousand. It's just kind of what you would feel comfortable with having. And the way that I built mine up is just by not budgeting my entire paycheck, or not pulling out my entire paycheck for a couple of months. So I did that towards the beginning of my journey, and I got it to a place that I like, so I don't need to touch it any longer, or I don't need to build it up any longer. However, this month, Zach and I talked and we decided that we're gonna only put $1,400 in because he got a little bit more than expected. So we just want to have a little bit more of cushion. But I digress. We're gonna be budgeting $1,400, like I said. So, and there's no extra income from that. So $1,400 it is. Let us zoom in now, now that I've gotten my chatting away, and we're gonna start off with our bills. I always like to start with bills because you need to pay what needs to be paid. So for us, that is number one priority: housing, that is rent. So we put a quarter of our rent away. So we get paid 4 times a month, generally, unless it's a magic month. So we put a quarter, so 1/4 of our rent away, and that is $220. Now for utilities, this has taken a lot of getting used to and we've had to adjust it quite a bit, but we're gonna be putting another $50. I just took up the total average amount of what our bills usually are and I divided that by 4 as well. What our bills, as in like electric, gas, water, all that kind of stuff. That's what I consider utilities. All right, for our phone bill, I also split that into 4, so that is $35. Subscriptions, I'm gonna put 15. Parking, this is parking for my job downtown, in a fancy parking ramp. We love it. $30. I have increased this recently, so we, can reach our goal, which I think we're gonna get the bill pretty soon. All right, and insurance. I met our goal for insurance. However, I have not paid our 6-month deductible yet. I need to do that. So we are gonna continue. We're just gonna add $20 this week to get a head start on our next 6-month insurance premium, but I'm making it a goal to pay that off, to pay our 6-month our insurance premium this week. So let's go ahead and grab my beautiful glittery calculator and total up our bills for the week, or the amount that's going towards bills. So $370. Not bad. That's about normal. All right, our cash envelopes. So these are the things that go in my wallet. This is my everyday spending. Groceries, we've been doing really well on. I'm gonna leave at 85. Eating out, I'm gonna leave at 65. gas. I need gas and Zach needs gas this week, but I need a lot more gas than usual. Usually I only have half a tank I need to fill up, but I think I'm gonna need almost a full tank. I'm gonna raise this up to to $85. I think we're gonna need that much. Honestly, I thought about doing 100, but I don't know if we need that much. So I'm gonna do $85. Normally I think I'd only do like maybe $70. You know what? I'm doing it. I'm gonna do 100 because I really just want to top her off. I want to get the full max, fill that thing up. I'm gonna do $100, which is crazy, but we never spend that much, but that's okay. And then my spending, I'm just gonna do 20 for me, but I know Zach will want more, so I'm gonna do 30 for him. He is always like, please, can I have more? I'm like, yes, of course you can. We can work it into the budget. So let's go ahead and total up the amount that's going into our cash envelope. It's gonna be a little bit more than normal this week because of that gas increase. So $300, and I think in the past it's been about $280. So honestly, not that bad. All right, so $300, and this pen kind of sucks. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to, this is not debt, this is savings. So my husband Zach and I are currently debt free, so we are trying to put as much as possible into our savings. So I like to prioritize going to our savings challenges next, and then I will hit our sinking funds last. So our house, we're gonna put $100 into that. I think I finally, let me grab my savings binder. I think I finally evened out our house fund, but let me check. I think it reached 4,000. Sorry, you're not gonna be able to see this very well. Yes, we did reach our goal of 4,000, so we can start doing our even numbers. And I know emergency also reached an even number, so we're gonna start putting 50 in there again. The past couple of weeks I've been putting kind of weird numbers in these two to get it to an even number. Okay, our 100 envelope challenge. I'd like to do 2 envelopes this week, 2 numbers, if at all possible. So hopefully we get a low one and a high one, but if we get 2 high ones, that's okay. We're gonna make it work. So here we go. 58, that's reasonable. Let's pull a second one. Watch me get like 90 something. No, we're done with the 90s. And 53, those are pretty good. So 58 and 53, we're gonna check those off of our 100 envelope challenge. This is more like the 100 number challenge now, because I'm not really putting them in envelopes anymore. All right, in our 52 week, I think we're on week number 8, but I do need to check that. Yes, we are on week number 8 now. The 8th week of the year. Okay, so for our likes challenge, I am going to get back to that in a little bit because I need to take my phone off of the stand. It's on filming. But we are going to finish up our monthly challenge. Our February challenge, I did Breezy Budget Shops, Brianna Life and Budgets, her Valentine's challenge. So I have this last box to fill out for $50, and we will have actually saved $150 this month towards this challenge, which is crazy. So $50 is going to go into that one. And for weight loss, so I'm gonna keep this hopefully pretty short. I decided to pause this week on my weight loss because I just did not weigh myself because I've been having an awful time. I didn't weigh myself this past Sunday, which is when I weigh myself, because I just haven't been doing well and I was afraid of what the scale would say. So, oops, I moved my mat. But what I do know is that I owe $5 to my weight loss challenge because I did gain 1.5 pounds last week, my last stuffing, but I miscalculated because for each pound I gain, I have to add $10. And if I gained 1.5 pounds, that should be 15. However, I calculated it as $5 per pound gained. So I only put 8 in there last week and it should have been 13. So, or it actually should have been 15. So I owe $5, yeah. So if it should have been 15, then I owe more than 5. I put 8 in, but I owed 15. I need to put 7 in. Yeah, I owe $7. So I'm gonna add $7 to this challenge, and then next week I will get back on track with weighing myself and adding the appropriate amount, I promise. So let's go ahead and check my likes on my recent video. So I am once again behind on videos. I'm still catching up from not feeling well. So I'm behind, I think, by one video. So I actually have not posted my budget with me for my third paycheck of February at the time of me filming this. So I am taking the most recent video I have, which is my check-in for the second week of February, which has 31 likes at the time of me filming this. So we are gonna add $31 to our likes challenge. I promise, guys, I'm trying to get back on time with everything. So let's go ahead and total up our savings amount. So 357, that is actually quite a bit more than normal going in. So this might be tight. This might be tight this month. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna zoom you guys out. We are going to see how much we have left over to use for our sinking fund. So we started off with $1,400 and we have $370 going towards bills. We have $300 going towards cash envelopes, and we have $357 going towards savings. Oh my gosh, that's much tighter than I thought it was gonna be. So $1,400, I'm gonna redo that. $370, $300, $357. So $373 left over for sinking funds. And I think I'm gonna put, well, let's wait on our vacation binder until we go through and we check our long-term sinking funds binder, because we need to go through here and get through all of our envelopes that have trackers on them. So let's just kind of see what we've got going on. So baby, we always put in $33. So we are gonna add that. Electronics, let's pick out a number this week. I really wanted to do a 50, but I really don't think that's gonna be possible. So let's do a semi good one. Let's go and do 33. That's like a middle number. No, it's not. I'm running out of numbers. I might actually split some of these in half. Like I might split some of these 50s into like 25s, you know, and just color in like half the cell phone. All right, we're gonna actually skip Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is over and we actually have $38 of rollover. So I would like to put $5 into all of our other holidays though. That would be awesome. And then Black Friday, let's go ahead and do a large one. Let's do $30 into this. I'm just trying to get Black Friday taken care of. Making really great progress on that. Let's also take out 2 of these Christmas icons. Let's do, so each one of these is worth $15. So we're gonna do 2 of those. So we're gonna add 30 to Christmas. And Mother's Day will get its usual $15. I'm trying to think on if there's anything else I wanted to even, oh, Zach, I wanted to get him to a certain amount so he could buy a sword. He was looking, so he has 105, he needs 130. So we're gonna add $25 to Zach's so that he can reach his goal. And then I know for sure coffee gets its 10. And then let's calculate so we can see how much we're gonna put in our vacation binder, because every other sinking fund that I have not filled in yet is pretty low priority. So they just kind of get the leftovers. So we had 373 left to work with. So let's start off with baby, electronics, our 3 holidays. Oh, I'm adding. I was like, why is the number getting bigger? 33, 33, or 15 for holidays, 30 for Black Friday, 30 for Christmas, 30 for Mother's Day, 25 for Zach, 10 for coffee. So that is 182 left to work with. I think what we're gonna do for our vacation binder is I'm gonna grab this thing real quick. Now that I need to even this out again because I put $1 in there last week. So I put $1 in each one. So if I put $5 in each one, then that'll still make them uneven. But honestly, that might be okay. I'm okay with these being uneven, I guess. Even though I'd rather them not be uneven. So let's go ahead and do 5 in each of these again, although I would really like to do more. It is what it is. So we're gonna do 5 in each of these, and there are 8. So we're gonna do another $40 into our vacation binder. So minus 40 on that. So we have 142 left to work with. So let's finish up this box over here. Costco, let's just add $20 to. Get that out of the way. So this is complete over here, and I'm gonna zoom you guys back in so we can see better over here. All right, so let's get some of these lower prio ones out of the way. So miscellaneous, we know can get 5. Clothing, beauty, and household can all get 5. YouTube and shop small can also get 5. Then vacation, let's see, vacation, car, and furniture. So I'm gonna go ahead and put 20 into furniture and 10 into car, 10 into vacation, 10 into gifts, 10 into fun, and then the final 32 into health, because I wanted health to get a little bit more since I have a doctor's appointment coming up. So that was actually a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. I thought I was gonna have to make some more tough decisions, or even more tough decisions. Okay. So let's go ahead and total up our sinking funds amounts here. So we have $333 for our sinking funds and our $40 for vacation binder, which equals that $373. So hopefully this should all be perfect, and that'll be 3 weeks in a row that I got this right. If this works out, this will be 3 paychecks in a row that I got this correct. So we started working with $1,400. We have $370 for bills, $300 cash envelopes, $333 for sinking funds. Oh, I'm doing this totally wrong. $1,400 minus $370 minus $300 minus $333 minus $357, and there's our $40. Perfect. We did it, guys. 3 weeks in a row. 3 weeks in a row of being correct. That is so exciting, especially because I think like almost every paycheck in January I got completely wrong. Like they were a mess. They were a complete mess. So that is it for today's video. Be on the lookout for this cash stuffing coming up soon. Hopefully I can get back on track with my video schedule. That is all I have for you today. If you haven't already, please consider hitting that subscribe button, join the fam, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.